evening, everybody. Happy Monday to everybody out there. Welcome to the Chainmovers podcast. As usual, I'll be your host, Chad, and with me is my lovely host, Lacey.
Ta-da! I got a ta-da today.
Hi, Lace.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Notice you got some new swag on there.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah, I got some new stuff too.
It's pretty, isn't it?
Red on black.
I like it.
Yeah.
What am I? White on green. What's this say? Orange.
Neon green. On a blue hoodie.
Oh, you know what'd be fun now that you said neon green?
What?
We should do John Deere colors.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun? We John Deere the shit out of everything.
Nothing's stopping me from doing that.
No.
John Deere doesn't own the color.
Mm-mm. That's right.
Maybe they do. I don't know.
Well, I think maybe they do.
Yeah, they probably do.
It's actually like a real color,
Because
John
when
Deere
you
green.
buy that color of spray paint, it's called John Deere yellow.
Yeah.
So
And John Deere green.
fine.
Fine then, they do own it.
Fine then.
Whatever, we'll do it anyway.
What a weekend, Lace. Crazy weekend of football.
Crazy.
Craziness.
Yeah.
Well, should we get right into some side stories?
Sure.
I don't want to be here too long. That game is going to kick off in about 20 minutes.
I know.
So we're going to miss a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have to miss a smidgen. So
Okay.
let's jump right into our side stories, Lace. First up, the 2021 Heismann winner was announced. Heismann Trophy. Bryce Young, Alabama quarterback, wins the Heisman this year.
Congratulations, bud.
4,322 yards, which is good for fourth in all of the NCAA. 43 touchdowns, which was only good for second in all of the NCAA.
Wow.
I don't know who was first. I didn't look. He only threw 4 picks this year.
Wow!
Yeah. Which was 9th.
Wow, really?
Yeah, so that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
You know, it's kind of
Yeah,
inverse. You
right.
don't want a bunch of interceptions. And QB rating, 88.9, which was also good for second in the NCAA. So Mr. Bryce Young, your 2021 Heisman Trophy winner.
Good job, bud.
Congratulations, Bryce. Well done. I think Bama's turned out the last 3 Heisman winners.
Really?
If I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Anyway. Yeah. Roll Tide, roll! Good old Bama. Moving over, Lace. The Grey Cup was played yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I heard it on the radio. That's so bad.
Yeah.
Oops.
The Winnipeg Blue Bombers defeated the Hamilton Ticats 33-25 in overtime to win the Grey Cup. I don't even know what number of Grey Cup it is. 100 and some. So, apparently it was windy. It was cold.
Oh. Where'd they play?
I don't know. Tim Hortons Field, wherever that is.
Oh. I don't know either.
Hamilton, maybe?
I think it is, actually. Yeah, I'm sure it is, actually.
That'd be weird that they got to host, too.
Yeah.
Maybe it worked out that way. I don't know. I didn't really pay too much attention to it.
No.
Just figured-
Apparently there's something weird that happened. I don't know. I was only half listening. I guess I really didn't care, but
I have nothing else to report on that other
Okay.
than Winnipeg won
I should have listened closer.
in overtime. So, moving over, Lace, we had a little bit of a gambling error nationwide. So last night, Chicago State versus Illinois State, NCAA men's basketball.
Okay.
Illinois State was a 9.5-point favorite.
Okay.
There was a free throw that wasn't scored, ending up showing the final score as 80-71.
Okay.
Which would obviously make a huge difference.
Right.
Because now if you picked them to cover, they didn't.
Right.
And if, you know what I mean, it's
Yeah.
right on the other side, right? So, when the final score really should have been 81-71.
Okay.
So
So now what?
So from what I'm hearing, most gambling websites and bookies and that stuff are paying both ends of the bet. So
you win no matter what.
that's right.
I need to bet more of those games.
Yeah, because that happens a lot.
The one time.
Yeah, that'll be the last time that
Ugh.
happens.
I couldn't have I bet that game.
So
Yeah, it does.
I believe it's an NCAA error.
No, it must be, right?
Like all the gambling websites do is take the scores from the website, right? So, yeah, regardless. Steph Curry, Lace, he's 7 away from breaking the all-time three-point record. He is 7 behind Ray Allen.
Wow.
Ray
That's
Allen
crazy.
leads the NBA with 2,973 threes.
Really?
Yeah. Steph's right on his tail.
Does he play tonight?
I believe the Warriors do play. They've been struggling. Well, Steph personally has been struggling. I don't know if it's getting in his head that he's getting close to this record or what. But hasn't been playing very well lately.
Well, that's no good.
It doesn't matter. Warriors are still winning.
Well, that's good then.
Yeah, he's going to break it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's not this week,
Right.
I'd be very surprised.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, he's well on his way, Lace. Well on his way. He'll be the new
Steph.
3-point king of the NBA.
I imagine would be for a while then too.
Yeah, there's
Like
nobody even coming up close.
Well, and
Anyone who's ahead of him is retired. So
right. And I assume that he is, not retiring this year.
I don't know, what is Steph? 32?
I don't know. He looks young.
Yeah, but he's not as
Young
as he looks.
Oh.
Yeah, 32, I think. He's 30s anyway. I don't know how old he is, but yeah. So Steph Curry working on
A record.
that all-time NBA record. And moving over, Lace, we had another fan altercation incident. KD this time got fined $25,000 for an altercation with a fan in Atlanta. This one is clear as day.
Okay.
It was on video.
Okay.
And the fan was like, "Quit crying, KD,
Oh, yeah.
quit crying." He's like, "Shut up, motherfucker," or something like that. It took off.
Oh, I've seen the video, but I couldn't hear what he said.
Yeah, KD.
I heard the fan.
Yeah, $25,000 that cost him. So
Really?
yeah, he might have jumped the gun there a bit. You're gonna take some heckling.
Yeah. Like, so are the fans complaining or just NBA?
NBA. Yeah, I mean, it was clear as day what was said.
Right.
So, but who knows what was said prior to that?
Right.
I mean,
And maybe the guy had been doing it all day.
I don't know. NBA, if you'd listen to me and implement these phantom
I'd do it.
guys listening in on what's being said,
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, that one was...
Trust me, there's enough money in the NBA. They could have 10 of these guys at every game. Or gals. Doesn't have to be a guy.
Right. Girls can hear too.
Yeah, girls can listen too. So, yeah. 10, yeah. Most nights, at most, you're going to have, the most games you could have in a night of 16. So
Right. I don't know. I just think it's ridiculous. I don't think they should get fined at all.
Well, you're going to take some ribbing. That's just the way it's going to be,
Right.
especially when you're on the road.
Right.
So,
Well, whatever.
quit crying, KD. I mean, come on, that's pretty minor.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think what he said is minor.
Yeah,
too.
and I don't think the fan was overly upset. He
Right.
was probably like, yes, KD talked.
Right,
about it.
exactly. They're probably more excited. That's probably what they're trying to
KD
get.
called me a motherfucker.
Right.
So,
Yay me.
I mean, yeah, it is what it is. KD, $25,000 poorer. Poor KD.
Poor
he dropped
him.
51 the other night.
Wow.
There's your MVP. It's KD.
Yeah.
Right now, as it sits, I think. But, well, you really got probably a 3-horse race, right?
Who?
KD, Giannis, Curry.
I like those picks.
Phoenix has the best record in the league, but they don't rely just on one person. Again, they're still winning, and Booker's out, right? Who is their most legitimate scoring threat.
Right.
So that's obviously a team with a shitload of depth, and we knew they have a lot of depth.
Right.
Right? They went to the finals last year. They actually made some upgrades in the offseason. So I don't think you can really give it to anyone from Phoenix.
No.
But we'll see, Lace. We shall see. And last but not least, Lace, our favorite, Urban Meyer, back in the headlines again.
Oh, boy.
Things are just going from bad to worse for Urban Meyer. Jags lost this weekend, got shut out again. Apparently, he's in team meetings and stuff like this. He's saying he's a winner and his other coaches are losers, and you need to go through your resume and explain what you've won. And And Urban's the only winner in the room, apparently. So, yeah, getting into fights with, like, Marvin Jones, the receiver, well-respected in their locker room. He's a veteran guy, right? He left practice one day.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is bad.
Assistant coaches brought him back. Then he had a blowout with Meyer. It's just an absolute fucking disaster.
Right.
And if you couldn't see that after week 3...
Right.
Well... That's life, right?
And they probably wish that they had just got rid of him then.
Yeah. But Shad Khan's kind of stuck with them.
Yeah, that's so
unfortunately.
Stupid. I hate that rule.
But, yeah, Urban Meyer. You're not as great as you think you are.
I think he's trash, but...
And Ohio State did a great job of recruiting, and you didn't build that program, Urban. I got news for you. And the wheel's still rolling, even when you're gone.
Right.
Nobody misses you.
And no one will miss you from...
So, no. It's an absolute gong show. And I don't know why anyone would expect anything less at this point.
No.
You know? I mean, he's a disaster. So, that's it for Side Stories, Lace.
Wow.
That's it, that's all.
That was quick.
Yeah, I suppose. Let's go over to our Sunday games, Lace.
Okay.
We're going to go through them all.
Okay.
Touch on them. Some will dive a little deeper than others, but... some aren't even really worth talking about, like the Jacksonville game. So, first up, Lace, we got the Browns-Ravens. Browns eke this one out 24-22, so they didn't cover. 2.5-point favorites. 1-2. Yeah, so...
Those guys are smart.
Yeah, well, rumor has it someone threw down a $380,000 bet at MGM on Cleveland. 2.5.
That hurts.
Yeah. 380K gone. Poof.
God, that would suck.
Yeah.
But if you've got 380K to put on a bet?
Yeah, it would still suck though.
Yeah, but I assume you.
It's like, man, I lost 380 grand on one game on a half a point.
Yeah, that sucks.
You know. Browns going up to 7-6, and the Ravens dropping down to 8-5. Ravens host Green Bay next week, so it does not get any easier. Ravens also lost Lamar Jackson in this game with an ankle injury, which obviously is the bigger storyline inside of here. But the Browns, that win keeps them in contention in that AFC North, which is very important. It was the Browns defense, really, that did it for them. They had 2 fumble recoveries, 1 for a touchdown, and an interception. So, Cleveland defense getting it done. No word on Lamar. How long he'll be out? They're hoping he's good to go for this weekend. So
nothing crazy.
They're gonna need him.
Yeah.
Green Bay coming to town.
Yeah.
So, moving over, Lace. Titans, Jags. Titans move up to 9-4. They go to Pittsburgh next week, and the Jags are 2-11, and they play Houston in what should be the toilet bowl of the weekend. So, I don't even know who to take.
No, I was going to say that too.
I'm probably going to take Houston.
Right.
Just because
I think I
Jacksonville
would too.
is such a mess. Jacksonville had 8 rushing yards on 8 attempts this weekend.
That's terrible.
And all you James Robinson owners are sharing my pain because his productions just went downhill. He had 6 carries for 4 yards. So
not good.
No, he's not an Ohio State alum, so he doesn't get carries. Carlos Hyde is. So,
that's what's
happening. You see how this is working?
Yeah, I see.
Ryan Tannehill, 20 of 31 for 191 yards. Titans won 20-0. I don't know if I said that. Did I say the score?
I don't know.
20-0. Anyway, they won. So, moving over, Lace, into the Raiders Chiefs. Fuck, this was ugly. Holy lightning. Chiefs take this one 48-9. Patrick Mahomes, 2024, 258, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, I just fuck. You know, every year this happens. It happens in the back half of every season to the Raiders, but yet here I sit thinking I remember back to Friday when I'm like, KC plus 10, I'll take the Raiders.
Right.
KC offense hasn't been that good. Whoops. All they needed was a visit from the Raiders to fix that up. But, I mean, it was disgusting. Pre-game, Raiders held a team meeting on the Chiefs Arrowhead logo at center field. Chiefs didn't like that, so they proceeded to beat the shit out of them. 48-9. So Chiefs move up to 9-4. They've won 6 straight.
Yeah.
And the Raiders down to 6-7, and they go to Cleveland. So things don't get any better for the Raiders either.
No.
And my expectations are at an all-time low moving forward for the Raiders. I mean, yeah, you can say they've had a lot of adversity, and they have. That is true.
Yeah.
But that's not even a spirited effort.
No.
48-9. Holy lightning. So overbetters were quite happy, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
Watch, the over was probably 56.
Yeah. Because, someone predicted that, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, fuck, they have their ways. Moving over, Saints-Jets. Saints took this one 30-9. Mathematically eliminating the Jets from the playoffs.
Are they? No, they're not the first ones to be eliminated, are they?
No.
No.
Close.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think we lost 4 teams mathematically this week.
Okay.
So, Saints 6-7. They go to Tampa next week, and Tampa's rolling on all cylinders. And the Jets drop 3-10, and they go to Miami. So it doesn't get any easier for the Jets either.
I don't know.
Not that it matters.
No, I was gonna say I don't know who do you. Houston and Jacksonville would be the only ones that you could say is easier.
Or Detroit.
Or Detroit, yeah. For them. Yeah. Easy for them.
Yeah.
And that's not even easy.
No, nothing's easy for the Jets other than losing.
Yeah.
That's easy. So, Jets had 3 field goals that game. Couldn't even muster up I don't even know if they were in the red zone.
That's terrible.
Wow. On the Saints, Taysom Hill, 15-21, 175 yards, and 11 carries for 73 yards and 2 touchdowns. So, well done, Taysom.
Good job, bud.
But like I said, the Saints go to Tampa next week, so they should get thoroughly beat down. They had Alvin Kamara back this week. He also had 27 carries for 120 yards and a touchdown.
Oh.
So, never hurts having Alvin Kamara back.
I know.
And Zach Wilson didn't throw a pick, Lacey, this weekend.
Really?
Didn't throw a pick. It's all about the small things for the Jets this season.
Right. That's right.
So,
small, big
well
steps.
done, Zach. No picks. Moving over to the Cowboys, Washington, Lace.
Okay.
Cowboys took this one 27-20 on the tail end of Mike McCarthy guaranteeing victory on the road. And he did it. I poo-pooed the whole thing.
Right.
They came through. They didn't cover. Oh, yes, they did. It was 4.5. Sorry, I'm thinking of a different game. So they did cover, too. But, well, they were the favorites. So, yeah, obviously. But, yeah, Cowboys 27-20. Moving them up to 9-4 and in firm control of that NFC East. And Washington drops to 6-7. They both have NFC East matchups next week. The Cowboys go to New York to play the Giants, and Washington goes to Philly, which is a big game for them. Dak Prescott looked horrible in this game. He was terrible.
Really?
Oh, lordy. Not good. And Heineke wasn't much better, so it really didn't matter. Fun fact about this one, Lace, the Cowboys flew in their own benches from Dallas.
What?
Yes, because Seattle was saying that the heated benches weren't working in Washington. This is the same stadium where they had a sewage pipe explode over fans, and it was raining poo water
down
on them.
Ew.
Yeah. Like the whole stadium's falling apart.
Oh, is it old?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's garbage. So, sewage water, benches don't work. The Cowboys' benches were way better than Washington's.
Really?
Looked way nicer. Oh, yeah.
Their benches are heated?
Yeah. So the benches are heated, and then the thing they put their helmet on is heated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't know why they would ever need those in Dallas, but whatever.
Well, maybe they just had some heated benches flown in.
Maybe.
They just got them on standby for if this ever happens.
That'd cost you a few bucks.
I would think so.
Yeah, Jerry's got lots of money. So, yeah,
like,
Washington just one disaster after the other, but the team hasn't been overly bad given the franchise, you know? I mean, they've been pretty good. So, moving over, Lace, Falcons, Panthers. Falcons took this one 29-21. Moving the Falcons up to 6-7, dropping the Panthers to 5-8. The Panthers go to Buffalo next week. The Falcons go to San Fran, play the 49ers. So that wild card race is getting real interesting in that NFC. So there's a lot of teams still alive, but I mean, like if the Falcons get in, like I don't know, they're 6-7, I guess.
Right.
I've been shitting on them all year, but they're almost 500. So. Yeah, nothing to note of that one. Moving over, Seahawks Texans, Lace. I believe that was your lock.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks easily take it 33-13, moving them up to 5-8, and the Texans down to 2-11. Not that it really matters for either team. Neither one of them are making the playoffs. Russell Wilson looking a little more Russell Wilson-esque. 17-28, 260 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tyler Lockett, 5 receptions, 142 yards and a touchdown. There's Tyler. Haven't seen him in a while. And Rashad Penny, 16 carries, 137 yards and 2 touchdowns. And I had him on my bench. Picked him up off waivers. I'm like, you can't trust the Seattle backfield, right? Yeah, I left James Robinson in and put Penny on my bench. And yeah, there's like a 25-point difference between the two. That would have been enough. I would have won.
Right.
But I'm still alive tonight. I got Zach Ertz. I need 7.5 out of Ertz, and I win. To at least give me a shot. If I lose, I'm done.
Right.
So, yeah. Zach Ertz. A couple tutties would be nice, but I really only need one. I'm going to be pissed if he gets like a 1-yard reception for a touchdown. That's it.
Yeah.
It's really going to make me angry.
Yeah.
But whatever, it is what it is. Moving over, Lace. Broncos, Lions. Lions went into Denver, and they lost 38-10. That was to be expected, I think. The Broncos were commemorating Demaryius Thomas. You know, it would have been a huge loss.
Yeah.
If they would have lost, they lined up with 10 men on the opening play of the game. Ran the clock down, took a delay of game. Detroit declined it. That was a classy move.
Yeah.
I would hope you would do that.
Yeah.
And they did. Yeah, the Lions host the Cards next week.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh,
That's rough.
it's not going to be good. And the Broncos go to Cincinnati. Broncos 7-6, very much alive in that AFC West. So, yeah, ahead of the Raiders. So, yeah. I hate the Raiders.
I hate fantasy.
They drive me absolutely nuts.
I'm starting to hate football altogether.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
That's quite a revelation.
It just drives me so crazy. Like, so crazy.
Try gambling on it.
Well, I have a fantasy team. Isn't that gambling on it?
Sort of. But try and pick winners. Not even spreads. Well, we tried this.
Yeah, I
It took us 2 weeks before somebody finally got one. I mean, it's unreal. So, yeah, not really much to talk about on that one. What do we have for time-wise, Lace? Can you see?
23 minutes.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break.
Okay.
After the break, we're going to finish off these NFL games. Go over our locks and upsets, Bat.
I don't want to wear the donkey hat again.
Well,
Gives me a headache.
you better hope the Rams win tonight.
Ooh.
We'll go over some NBA, a little NHL, and call it a day.
Okay.
So on that note, we'll be back. Now we're back, Lace. We are back. Fully rejuvenated after that commercial break.
Yep.
Whew.
Feel good now.
Feel great. Where'd we leave off here, Lace? Chargers, Giants. Giants went into LA and proceeded to get thumped by the Chargers, which is really no surprise. 37-21, Chargers take this one. Giants drop to 4-9. They have Dallas next week, which we already talked about. And the Chargers host KC on our Thursday nighter this week, which is a huge divisional game. AFC West. Chargers only one game back of those Chiefs.
Really?
So that's
a good game.
That's going to be a dandy. Yeah, it's going to be real good.
Sweet.
Giants dropped to 4-9. Did I go over that already?
I don't know.
Yeah, Chargers 8-5. So they are a Thursday nighter. Herbert with an absolute dart in this game. It was in the air for about 65 yards.
Oh, I thought you were going to say 65 minutes.
No, 65 yards. Just a dart to Jalen Guyton, who had 3 receptions for 87 yards and a touchdown. Justin Herbert, 23 of 31, 275, 3 touchdowns. There's the Justin Herbert that we all know and love. But he likes to disappear on us once in a while.
Yeah.
You can never find him week to week. So he plays like that. They got a good shot.
Yeah.
So, but the Giants are not the Chiefs.
No.
And the Chiefs' defense has been exceptional.
Yes.
To lead them on this 6-game win streak. So we'll see. Thursday nighter, set your PVRs or your timers or whatever you got to do. It's going to be a dandy. Moving over, Lace, this was a hell of a good ball game. 49ers at Bengals. 49ers take it 26-23 in overtime to stay alive in the NFC West wildcard playoff race. Bengals dropped to 7-6. And 49ers go up to 7-6, yeah. Joey Burrow went 25 of 31, 348 yards and 2 touchdowns. So a decent day for Joey. But George Kittle, again, another huge day. 13 receptions, 151 yards and a touchdown. In the tight end hierarchy, Kittle has moved above Travis Kelce for me. For me personally.
Yeah.
Kelsey's disappeared. They put up 48 points. Kelsey didn't get a touchdown. Tyreek Hill didn't get a touchdown.
No. Like, this is ridiculous.
What the? If they ever get that clicking, though, like on all cylinders, I mean, watch out for the Chiefs, of course. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on with those two guys.
There's, like, my offense, like my fantasy offense is pissing me off.
Well, even Mahomes wasn't that great. Where was he? 28-24, 258 yards and 2 touchdowns in a game where they put up 48 points.
Yeah.
You know, Clyde Edwards-Helaire had 2 rushing touchdowns, but I mean that's a lot of points and a lot of guys that weren't involved that normally carry that team.
Yeah.
So, regardless, let's move over. Lace, Bills, Bucks. Bucks take this one 33-27 in overtime to move them up to 10-3, and the Bills drop down to 7-6. What's going on in Buffalo land, Lace?
I don't know.
Trouble. Lots of trouble. 2 games back of the Pats now. And the Bills will be lucky to get a wild card at this point.
Right.
There's a lot of 7-6 teams out there.
Yep.
One wild card spot's going to go to that AFC North, I have to believe.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
And where's the other one going to go? And let's not forget about Miami. Miami's only 1 game back of Buffalo now at this point. Buffalo could finish 3rd in this division.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Talk about your all-time implosion.
Yeah.
Like, it's not looking good. Where are we here? Josh Allen, 36 of 54, 308 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. He also had 12 carries for 109 yards and a touchdown. He's the team's leading rusher.
Wow.
He's cracked the century mark 3 times in his career. He's lost every game that he's
Really?
run for over 100 yards.
Really?
That's a fun fact, Lace.
That is a fun fact.
The more you know. The more you know. So,
Interesting.
Tom Brady, 31 of 46, 363 yards and 2 touchdowns. Leonard Fournette, turning into a fantasy god. 19 carries, 113 yards and a touchdown. And Chris Godwin, 10 receptions, 105 yards and no touchdowns again. He's allergic to the fucking end zone, that guy. Pissing me off, Lace. I need touchdowns. My team can't score touchdowns. It's
Mine either.
unreal.
I have 1 touchdown
And
on my whole team.
And I left Burrow on my bench and started Carr this week, fully expecting a shootout.
Right.
So if I would have started Penny, which was a long shot, honestly.
Yeah.
I picked him up and then I thought about it for all of 5 minutes. And I'm
Right.
like, no, I can't trust this guy to, well, puts up 26. But I was expecting a shootout with the Raiders and the Chiefs. And there was a lot of shooting, but not so much shooting back. But if I would have started Burrow, I won.
Right.
So
I have 1 touchdown on my entire team.
all year?
Well, I think so. No, this week. It was Chuba.
Oh yeah.
I have 1 guy that's double digits.
That's pretty bad. You're only at like 63 points or something right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ugly.
That's
and I've been an 8th seed all year.
We could actually lose our current 7 and 8 seed, and me and another guy could slide into 7 and 8.
I'm so angry right now.
I probably won't though. My points for are too bad. I haven't even cracked 1,400 points this year, and we don't even have kickers. We have a flex spot.
Yeah.
I think I'd have been better off with a kicker.
Yeah.
Well, I know I would have.
I'm pretty sure I'm out, and the guy ahead of you is going to take my spot.
That's probably the only movement
Yeah.
we'll have. Yeah. So, yeah, ugly. But regardless, Lace, Tampa hosts the Saints, and the Bills host Carolina next week. So Buffalo better figure some shit out real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick. So, and last but not least, Lace, our Sunday night game, the Green Bay Packers destroyed the Chicago Bears 45-30. Don't let that score fool you, though. The Bears showed some dynamic plays in this one, and they were actually winning.
Yeah.
At the half.
It was a very back and forth game.
And then it fell apart.
Crazy.
Yeah. What was that guy's name? Jakeem Grant.
Yeah.
Punt return touchdown. First one in the NFL this year, and that guy can fly.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Holy shit.
The very first, when he what was it? He scored his touchdown, like offensive touchdown first, right? And then ran the kickback?
I don't know, did he? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Because it was that one that we're like, holy shit, who is this guy?
Yeah, I was like, holy Christ.
He looked like a cartoon.
He's so fast.
So
but what is he, 5'6", 160?
Yeah. Because we were laughing for how little he was.
Half of our high school team this year is bigger than him.
That's insane.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
dude's
so
tearing it up in the show.
We're laughing. I'm like, he looks like he's my size. Obviously, he's got some weight on me, but what?
Nothing.
I thought you were gonna say something smart.
No.
Anyway, but yeah, he's like my height.
You're both little. You're very little.
I'm the size of that guy. I could be
Lighter.
an NFL player.
You're lighter than him. Lacey's going to start her own female contact team.
And Chad thinks that I could only be the kicker.
The punter.
Oh. I'm not doing it if I can only be the punter.
Oh, we can't see the helmet on the screen.
No.
There's a helmet up there that she's going to wear. It's going to be great. We're going to be the Lloydminster Bears.
Stop it.
Green Bay 10-3, and the Bears dropped to 4-9. Pretty much all but ending their season officially. Yeah. Justin Fields 18-33, 224 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, and 9 rushes for 74 yards. He looked terrible last night. Yeah, he had 224 yards. You know how many of those yards came after catch?
Yeah, a lot.
3/4 of them, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, on the other hand, though, 29-37, 341 yards and 4 touchdowns. Devontae Adams, 10 receptions, 121 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Bears D looked good at the beginning.
Yeah, well, they were very much in the game.
What's that guy's name? Is it Quinn?
Robert Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spent a lot of time in Aaron Rodgers' face.
Mm-hmm. He looked real good.
And then he discount double checked over him.
Yeah.
That was it. That was it. Yeah.
Don't
poke the bear.
No.
So.
It's his fault.
And Aaron Rodgers still owns the Bears.
That's why I wanted them to beat him so bad.
You think they don't want to beat him for that exact reason?
Well, can't they just dig a little deeper?
Bear down.
Yeah. Like, come on.
Team is so bad. Virginia McCaskey in the stands last night, 98 years old. I thought she was like 93. She's almost 100.
She doesn't miss a game.
Wow. Good on her.
Oh, but they were in Green Bay last night, right?
Yeah, they were in Lambeau.
Yeah.
But she was there.
Yeah. But that, I was going to say she doesn't miss a game, but normally just home games that she's at.
Apparently she's all over the map. Not bad for 98 years old.
Nope.
So
crazy.
Well done.
I love that lady.
Virginia. Too bad your team is trash. But
can you imagine if they could just win for her before she dies? Maybe that's why she's still alive.
Oh, she's seen
waiting for a win.
She's seen the '85 Super Bowl.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
was
She's
probably
been around a while.
72 then. I don't know.
She really doesn't remember
I
it.
have to do some quick math, and I just can't think that fast. That's it for NFL games, Lace. That's it.
Okay.
We were talking about teams that are eliminated. The Jets, the Texans, the Jags, and Detroit. All officially eliminated.
That's weird because I didn't know you had that down.
I did.
And I brought it up.
Every week we're going to add to that list going forward. So let's go over our locks and upsets bets, Lace.
Okay.
So it's not over.
No.
Because I took the Cards tonight to cover 2.5 over LA. You took the Seattle Seahawks 7.5 over Houston, which hit. Both of our upsets were wrong. So you could win or we could tie. I took Cincinnati. They lost.
Right.
They were only +1.5 too. So
Right.
boo. And you took the Steelers. +3. So
Right.
So that didn't go very well.
That was my, oh shit. I'd screwed up my picks.
Oh shit, why'd I take them?
I picked the favorite
You took
in
the
my
Panthers,
upset.
yeah.
Yeah,
Took
that
the
was weird.
Panthers, and they were favored to win as your upset.
Oh, apparently you can't do that.
Apparently that's not legit. Moving over, Lace, to the NBA. Let's go through the Eastern Conference, shall we?
Okay.
First place, we got the Brooklyn Nets at 19-8 on the back of KD.
Good job, KD.
Next up, we have the Milwaukee Bucks,
Ooh, they're in second now.
18-10.
Look at them go.
Third, we have the Chicago Bulls, 17-10, and we'll see how long that lasts because they've actually had 2 games postponed now
Oh, okay.
because they only had 9 healthy guys.
Oh.
So, yeah. Can't even bring guys up from the G League quick enough to fucking fill the roster. So, this is better for them, honestly, to postpone the games.
Yeah.
It's just not right.
No.
All this
I
COVID
agree.
bullshit and,
Yeah.
you know, positive tests, guys feel fine. There's nothing wrong.
Right.
So, but yeah, they're sitting in third anyway. Fourth, we got the Miami Heat, 16-11. And fifth, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers, 16-12.
Wow, is right.
Wow is right. And in 11th, we got the Toronto Raptors, Lace, at 12-14. 2 games under 500.
Yep.
One game out of a play-in spot because they're doing the tournament
Oh,
play-in
right.
again this year.
Right.
So 1 through 6 are locked in. 7 through 10 will go through the play-in
I
tournament.
kind of like it.
I like it too.
Yeah, I like this.
It's kind of a March Madness feel to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you're 7 or 8, you can afford to lose a game. But if
Right.
you're 9 or 10, you're one and done.
Yeah.
You lose. So, moving over to the West, Lace, we got the Phoenix Suns, 21-4, top of the West. Second, we got the Golden State Warriors at 21-5. So, yeah.
So, what happens if, who is at the top?
Phoenix, the Suns. Yep,
So, obviously, they've played one less game.
that's right.
So, are they playing tonight?
I don't know.
And if they lose, then they're tied.
Yeah,
Then what happens?
head to head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And they've split that. So,
Oh, good.
I don't know what the next step is after that.
Right.
Conference wins and losses, maybe? Or division? I don't know. I'd have to look. But third, we got the Utah Jazz, Lace, at 19-7. They've won 7 straight.
Wow.
That's right. Fourth, we got the Memphis Grizzlies at 16-11, which is good for them. I like the Grizz.
Yeah.
All without Ja Morant.
Still.
Yeah.
Is he back ever, or what's wrong with him?
It's only been out like 2 weeks.
Seems like forever.
Well, we talk about it 3 times a week. So, and in fifth, we got the LA Clippers at 15-12. They do play Phoenix tonight.
Oh.
So, that'll be a late game.
Okay. I'll be up late.
West Coast. So, and in sixth, we got the LA Lakers at 15-13. The Lakers played the Orlando Magic last night. The 5-23 Orlando Magic. They managed to beat them, 106-94. What did it take to beat them? LeBron James played 37 minutes and put up a triple-double, 30 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. This can't continue.
Right.
You've heard me say it numerous times. The LA Lakers are going to crash and burn hard. They're a LeBron injury away from being the worst team in the West.
Right. Yeah.
Like, okay, maybe not the worst, but they won't make a playing spot without LeBron.
No.
AD's out with a sore knee or something. And come on, this fucking guy. Like, you're 26 years old or 28 or whatever he is.
Is he that young?
Yeah.
Well,
Like, he should be one of the most dominant guys in the NBA. He's anything but that this season.
Yeah.
So, and if you want to pin your hopes and dreams on Russell Westbrook, good luck. But
he started shit in the bed last year in playoffs, correct?
AD?
Yeah.
No, he was good in the bubble.
Oh. Was last year the bubble?
Wasn't. Yeah. It was 20.
Oh, jeez. I thought there was a year in between there. It feels like we've been in COVID lockdown for 5 years.
When did the NBA playoffs start? Maybe we didn't have a bubble last year.
I don't think we did.
That was in 19, early
Yeah.
part of 20. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been shit ever since the bubble.
Yeah, okay.
He just hasn't been very good.
I think last year's playoffs he was like horrendous.
Yeah, regardless. Well, did they get swept by Phoenix?
They might have.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah.
So,
I like NBA playoffs. They're probably my favorite.
like, at this point, LeBron shouldn't be carrying your team.
No.
He shouldn't be.
No.
He's 38 years old. If he can play 25 minutes a night and stay healthy, that should be all he has to do.
Right.
Right? But he's the whole fucking offense right now. Like, I don't know. I don't like the Lakers, so
Yeah.
I think it's going to be funny when they miss the playoffs.
Yeah.
LeBron's starting to show weaknesses, right? His groin, his ankle. You
Right.
know,
Oh, yeah.
shit, it's hard for a 25-year-old guy to do it.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, a 38-year-old guy.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Yeah, your body just gets tired of doing it.
he's definitely exceeding expectations.
Oh, yeah,
I would
for
say
sure.
at this age. I don't know if we've ever seen anything like it. But yeah, regardless. Let's move over, Lace, to the NHL. That's it for NBA news.
Okay.
So, let's move over to some NHL. Lacey Atlantic Conference. We got the Florida Panthers sitting in first at 18-5-4. Second, we got the Toronto Maple Leafs at 19-8-2. Third, we have the Tampa Bay Lightning 17-6-4. Zach Ertz is in the red zone, Lace. I need a tutty. In that Atlantic Conference, we got the Ottawa Senators in seventh at 8-16-1. And in eighth, we got the Montreal Canadiens at 6-20-3. And they've lost 6 straight. So there's that.
6 straight?
6 straight games.
That's rough.
Not that anyone really cares, I don't think.
No. It's 3-0 Arizona.
They'd have to go on a 14-game win streak to get to 500. That's a pretty deep hole in the NHL. So
Sure is.
it takes a lot to be out of it by Christmas, but they'll do it. They've managed to do it, so good on you, Montreal. Moving over to the Metro, we got the Caps sitting at first at 17-5-6. Second, we got the Carolina Hurricanes at 19-7-1. And in third, we got the New York Rangers at 18-6-3. Moving over to the Central, the Minnesota Wild, 19-8-1. Second, we got the Nashville Predators, who are getting red hot here, 17-10-1, sitting in second place.
Wow.
What do you think of that?
It's like there's an echo every time I say, oh, wow.
Yeah, you always beat me to it.
Yeah.
And in third, we got the St. Louis Blues at 15-8-5. In that Central, the Jets are in fifth, 13-9-5. Struggling Winnipeg Jets. Can't seem to string together more than one win, and it's just not a good scene in Winnipeg right now,
No.
especially with Minnesota playing so well. So, moving over to the Pacific Lace, we got the Anaheim Ducks in first. That's right. We got
Those
the
pesky Ducks.
Anaheim Ducks sitting in the one spot, 16-9-5. Second, we got the Calgary Flames. Tough couple weeks here in the West. Flames 15-7-6. They've lost 4 in a row. And in third, we got the Edmonton Oilers 16-10-0, and they've lost 5 straight games.
Holy man.
Yeah, not good. That tells you how much of a lead they had prior to this.
Right.
So they lost 5 straight, and they're still sitting in third.
Right.
So,
Calgary Flames are on games postponed. Did you know that?
Oh, I did not know that. Why?
COVID.
For the Flames, or
Yeah.
who are they supposed to play? Do you know?
The next 3 games are postponed. I can't remember who they were supposed to play, but
It doesn't matter.
But
But
yeah.
it is the Flames
Yeah.
that are testing positive.
and trainers and
That
all
might be
kinds
part of
shit.
their losing because the New York Islanders had COVID running positive. I'm going to say positive tests running through their organization. They lost 9 in a row because they were losing so many guys, and it's like, okay, so not only from a safety perspective, but from a competitiveness perspective, when do we start postponing games?
Right.
Like the Islanders
Yeah.
aren't that bad of a team.
Right.
They went on a 9-game losing streak because of positive tests.
Right.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
How many guys do you have to lose before they start postponing?
Yeah, I don't
right?
know. And I don't know when they decided. Like, I just heard it today on the radio.
Like, and it's just a certain number of players.
Right.
Like 5 guys.
Yeah.
There are 5 guys that can't go. Okay, we're postponing.
Yeah.
Because they were just getting slapped too.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
what do you expect?
Yeah.
When your guys that actually make the roster aren't able to play.
Right. Yeah.
Now you're pulling up guys from minor leagues.
Yeah.
Well, some of these guys never even played a game in the show.
Right.
It's a little bit faster.
Yeah.
So, Lace, the biggest story of the NHL, though, is the Vancouver Canucks.
Oh, are they? Yay! That's a
They're
good sound.
sitting in 7th in the Pacific.
Okay.
They're 12-15-2, and they've won all 4 games since Bruce Boudreau has got there.
Well, good for him.
Maybe he can right the ship. We'll see, Lace.
That is exciting. So
Bruce-
what did he change up? Anything?
In Bruce we trust.
Mm-hmm.
No. Thatcher Demko has been unreal, though.
Maybe he just likes them.
Their goalie.
Oh, okay.
He almost like single-handedly defeated me in fantasy last week. He had like 100 fucking points. I was like, this is ridiculous already. You know, he's playing a guy that doesn't even set his lineup. I still won, but I was like, oh, this is going to be nip and tuck. It's coming right down to the wire here. So, yeah. That's it, Lace. That's all I got.
Okay.
You got anything?
No, I was just gonna give you an update here on the score.
For those of you that are really digging the hoodies, if you want your own Chainmovers hoodie, send us a message.
Clearly, there's no color.
There's no restriction.
No,
The only restriction is what your mind puts on it.
Oh boy.
We can,
Yeah.
we can go as crazy as you want.
As crazy as you want.
So-
These are nice hoodies too.
One of our orders made it out today, and I got a word back. They're very happy with it.
Yeah,
Very,
that's good.
very, very happy. We threw a little extra surprise in there too.
Yeah.
That they were
That was fun.
very excited about.
Yeah, that
So,
was fun.
yeah, we got a few orders shipping all over the place.
Yeah.
Nice. So you want your own chain mover stuff. I just really don't want to take the time to set up a shop on Facebook or build a website. It doesn't make any sense. If you want one, tell me.
Well, that, and if you set up a shop, then you kind of have to
Have
like,
all
set
the colors. Yeah. Well, shit. I
You can
got
pick whatever you want.
every color under the sun.
Yeah.
Literally. Whatever that means. Lace, thank you for being here. Thank you to all of you for making us a part of your day. As usual, you can catch us here or anywhere you get your podcasting information. It's been a while since I've said that. because
Yeah.
We're all over the place. But, hey, as new people come on, they haven't
Yeah,
heard shows
that's
from
right.
2 months ago.
That's
so
right.
I'd be very surprised if somebody went all the way back and listened to every episode.
Really?
Yes.
I wouldn't.
It's not like it's a continuing story.
Yeah, but there's not that many yet. What are you up to?
39.
Okay, so you got 39
So,
hours. So it has an hour commute every day. They're done it in, 2 months.
yeah, that's true. But then they
It's
got to
like-
keep on top of new shows as well
Oh, right.
that are continually rolling out. Three a week.
Okay, well, it might take them a while. But
Well,
that's what
Christmas
I
is
would do.
coming. Christmas holidays.
Just sit there and binge
Just
listen.
sit there with your AirPods in.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking binge her all the way through.
You don't have to listen to anybody then.
No, it's great. Especially if you're married. You don't have to listen to your wife nagging at you all the time.
Probably
do
best.
this, do that.
Yeah. This next 2 weeks, you should probably put those earbuds in here. Yeah.
I gotta start shopping, Lace. This is ridiculous already. Haven't even started.
I'm totally panicked.
It's bad.
1 weekend left.
It's bad. It's bad.
I have no
scene.
food.
You wouldn't be able to tell that by looking at me, though.
Oh,
Looks like we got lots of food in the house.
I meant Christmas food.
Oh, I see.
I haven't wrapped one
see.
present. I got a lot to do.
Well, you better get after it.
Yeah, I should.
That's all I can say. Okay, Lace, on that note, again, thanks for being here. Thanks to all you. Enjoy your Monday evening and enjoy that football game. It should be a dandy.
Yeah.
So we'll report back with our lock upset bet. If I'm wearing the donkey hat Wednesday, you know how it went down.
That's right.
On that note, Lace, we're out. Oh, no. Just wait, Lace. The sound bar.
We're not out.
Why don't you turn that on for me?
I don't have to remember.
Can you be more than just a pretty face on the show?
No.
No.
That's it.
Just this is
Tapping
all I can do. I can't run the soundboard. I can't run the sound bar. Can't do nothing.
I click the mouse.
Okay.
When you tell me.
Okay, we're leaving. Have a good night, everyone.